my name is Kim Tait, and I'm the professor here for this course. The course is called Meteorites and Space. Wasn't sure how many people would actually sign up for this course at UofT, but as you can see, we have quite a big room full of people.
Anyway, pleased to be working with everybody at the museum and at the university, and I'm happy to get started to actually bring a piece of Mars so that Matt Damon could hold it in his hand at the screening of The Martian. So geology was one of my first real loves, actually, and I took it. Fortunately, I went to a high school that taught geology. Astronauts study geology pretty intensively, partially because we get to see and photograph the world in a way that almost no other human beings get to. So it's important for us to know what we're looking at, to try and understand the fundamental geology, not just the geography and all the subsequent modifications, but the subsequent the fundamental geology of the world. So when you go through astronaut training, you work with geologists of all different types in order to try and develop our eye and tune us. And so I've worn all sorts of equipment out in the field, virtual reality equipment, so that a very experienced geologist somewhere back in a laboratory can be telling me where to go next and what to pick up and what to look at. Or I can say, hey, this looks interesting, let's go have a look at that. You can take any time in history and look at the Mars equivalent and say, well, are we ever going there? So you could draw the line 60,000 years ago and say, are we ever actually going to cross the Red Sea? I don't think so. Well, fundamentally, we're going to Mars. There's no question. It's just, you can take any time in history